that singular reality that God has imparted to you, brought you into, it sets you apart from others. Are you seeing it? From that day, I started crying. Labor, burdens, hunger, groanings, travail. See, it is not possible for somebody to also come into that kind of sanctification until he encounters the same reality. And that is why we come to this kind of meeting. The day you follow us, and suddenly you encounter the same reality I encountered, you will start thinking the same way I'm thinking. You will stop saying, long hours, should we pray like this? It is because you have not been sanctified by reality. The day you are sanctified, and I need to tell you, many of us, we are here for 2-3 years. They never encountered truth. Many of us, we know them. We have heard people say it, testify about it. Sometimes Victor has said about it. Sometimes Goslov has said about it. You are here for long. Many other things are happening, but the truth that sets a man apart, you have not encountered it. When you encountered it, it will trouble you all your life. And you are strong as the realities you have met. Are you getting it? The thing will be killing you. It seems as if it's killing you. It seems as if you will die if you don't do something about it. It separates you. When you do 3 days dry fasting, you come out, you wonder why you stopped in 3 days. Next week, you are back to it again. You are being sanctified. You are being set apart by the reality you encountered in the secret place. It means you can't take advantage of this avenue that God has made available to you. You are going to pray today and ask God, sanctify, set me apart, colonize me, monopolize me to one corner by an encounter of reality. Listen, wait before you pray. I feel sometimes I feel as if I should run into one bush and not come out. It is reality making you like that. It troubles your soul. It doesn't leave you to be normal. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Sometimes I go for a program, they will tell me, what are you going to eat? I will look at my, sometimes I wake up, I say, what is the use of car? What is the use of house? What is the use of money? What is the use? What is the use? You know what is happening? There is the truth, the reality I have encountered is separating me. You will be behaving different from others. You will be praying different from others. You will be studying different from others. You will be fasting different from others. When they said they have gone far, you are saying, I have not touched anything yet. You are sanctification. Your lifestyle will be becoming different. Your appetites will differ. Your pursuit will differ. The target you set for yourself and what an average pastor says for himself will differ because you encountered a reality. And he's setting you apart. Mark chapter 3. As we round up, Mark chapter 3. Truth sanctifies, it sets you apart. You can't touch the unholy thing. It is not because if you touch it, you go to hell. It is because you encounter something that can't allow you to do that. That's why Joseph lived the way he lived. He said, how can I do this great evil again? It's not Pharaoh, it's not anybody. He saw God on the mount. What he saw can't leave him to be normal. He's not for, he just can't. I can't. Brothers and sisters, I can't. Why? I encountered truth and truths that is progressively sanctifying me into higher measures of God's purposes. Pray for 1 minute. Say, Lord, even if it's one truth in these 50 days, by it, separate me, sanctify me into my ordination. We should pray now. Renard Bonnke said he saw an Africa that is blood washed. That encounter with the spirit of reality troubled him all his life. He came to Newi, came to Onitsha, went to Kwara, went to Kaduna. He is troubled by one encounter that he had. That encounter with reality troubled him till he died. I was there in Lagos when he was transferring the baton, and he stood. He said he has labored, that he's in Nigeria to hand over. A man was troubled. Satash! Sanctify me by your truth. Your word is truth. Sanctify me by your truth. Your word is truth. Separate me. Separate me. A man, having separated himself, seeketh an intermediate with all wisdom. A man, having separated himself. A man, oh God, even I lack the ability to separate myself. I ask you, by the ministry of truth, separate me into higher measures of your levels, into higher measures of your purpose. Was on the way to Damascus, and Jesus appeared to him. He said, I am Jesus whom thou persecutest. I will show you what you will suffer for this gospel's sake. Till he died, that was separated. He couldn't be what he used to be. He couldn't be weak again. He couldn't be normal. I won't be normal. No, come to me. I will not die like this. No. I can't end like this. No. Sanctify me. Separate me to a higher order. Sanctify me. Separate me to higher levels. Sanctify me. Separate me to higher purposes. One encounter with truth, it is enough to separate you. Make us different by your truth. Make us separate by your truth. Make us distinct by your truth. Lord, I am available to you. If there is more, Lord, I am available to you. My brother, pray now, pray now. Cry to him. If there is more, separate me unto the levels by an encounter with a spiritual reality that will bring me to the point where a distinct work of the Spirit will commence in my life. And from there on, all the labors of God in and through my life will be an effulgence of the higher purposes of God. If there is more, separate me unto it by an encounter with the ministry of truth, by an encounter with reality, by an encounter. Sanctify me, sanctify me, sanctify me. Set me apart for your labors. Set me apart for your work. Set me apart for your purposes. Following me around the world, pray out your heart. God is doing a something in the spirit.